Florida bond. Florida bond. If you have a credit score of at least 620 and you have not owned a home for the past 3 years, you can qualify for up to $15,000 in down payment assistance from the state of Florida. And that's what's called the Florida bond. Now, the best part of this program is that if you live in your house for at least 5 years, you don't have to pay it back. So that's $15,000 of possibly free money. So if you're buying a house in the state of Florida, you want to talk to your lender about the Florida bond. You have to be a first-time home buyer and have a 620 credit score to qualify for the Florida bond. If you stay in your house for 5 years, you don't have to pay back. So you can use the Florida bond with FHA loan, USDA, or VA loan. If you are a veteran who has served in active military, Navy, or Air Force, and you have been dismissed or released under the terms deemed as honorable, you do not need to be a first-time home buyer to be considered eligible for the Florida bond program. To qualify for the program, your household income is going to be combined. Anyone that is living in your house that is over 18 years old, they're going to combine all the income together, and the limit is going to be based on your family size and the location that you want to buy a house in. So your lender is going to take all income sources, whether that be wages or investments or pensions, etc. So they want your pay stub, your bank statement, your tax returns, all of that to decide what your limit is going to be. If your income is below the limit of your family size and location, then you're good to go. So it's going to be based on location and the amount of people that are in your household, because you're going to combine all the income together to decide. Now, if you are in a non-targeted area, 1 to 2 people, your income limit should be $64,200. If you are in a non-targeted area and you have 3+ people, it's $93,100. And if you are in any targeted area, your and it can be any amount of people, if you're in the targeted area, is $93,100. For the Florida bond, you can purchase 2 to 4 unit properties. You can purchase 1 unit dwelling properties like townhomes. You can purchase condos. You can purchase single family homes. You can purchase pre-existing home. You can purchase new construction home. If you want to do a manufactured home, it says only permitted with FHA loans. So manufactured housing isn't allowed with VA and USDA loan. But if you're using an FHA loan, you could purchase a manufactured home with the Florida bond. Just so you know, most of the first-time home buyer programs and grants, most of them have the same requirements to qualify for these programs. So understand that it is called first-time home buyer grants and programs. So that means you have to be a first-time home buyer. And the first-time home buyer definition, I just made a video on that. Go check it out somewhere here to see and to learn what the definition of a first-time home buyer is. Most of them are going to require that you complete a home buyer education course. They are all mostly adhering to specific income and purchase price limits. So every program will have their income limits and their purchase price limits. Most of them require that you purchase a home in specific areas. So follow that. There are ways to find out if a property is in a specific area. I am attaching a link in the description so you can check. And you have to make the house your primary residence. So these are usually the basic requirements for most of the programs. If you are new here, my name is Josette Gamble. I am a local real estate agent right here in Tampa, Florida. I enjoy turning renters into homeowners. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, go ahead and do that. Hit the notification bell so you can know every time I upload a new video. If you find these videos informative and important to you, please share it with your friends and your families. And if there are any topics that you want me to cover on this channel, feel free to put that in the comments. Now,